Hello! Hello, good afternoon, evening, what have you. Welcome in everyone, welcome Archibald, welcome Fancy Malibe, welcome. Hope you're all doing well today. So I was a bit late in getting started, I was just preparing some tea. I've just realized, I think I'm always drinking tea during stream, but I'm not like a huge tea drinker. I'm more of an espresso person, but for some reason, like, I think it's because of the time in the day, it feels a bit late to have a full coffee. I've been like tea maxing during streams. Welcome Nimmer Nimmin, welcome. Fuck, you got me. But yeah. Yeah, exactly, it's good for the throat, it just like feels nice to drink it when you're talking for a while. Also, welcome in Willow Wickertop, welcome. So yeah, I think it's time to review some mammals, which means we should start by rolling today's adjectives. Yeah, I think it helps that I don't go too long. Like I don't know, I know multiple streamers will like stream for 6.5 hours without taking a break, and I have no idea how they do it. Luckily my throat hasn't been getting too sore during streams, but it's more just, I feel like my voice has fatigue after a long stream. So yeah, and the tea definitely helps with that. Just like also caffeine, just to keep me like energized, because I know it is kind of tiring sometimes just talking for a while. Anyways, I guess I can roll today's adjectives. Starting with cheap. Cheap is funny. Again, like not something I normally view as a positive. I guess it is a strictly good thing, right? It's nice if this is easy to attain. It's good when things are cheap, so I guess the wheel has a point. But I can't help but think some like really cool animals could end up with a low score here. But that's how the wheel is sometimes. Ooh, collaborative is good. God, you all have so many points. I'm very impressed. And very grateful that you all come in so much. Collaborative, let's go. What's my alphabet? That would be here. Alright, let's roll the next adjective. Also, how are audio levels? Is BGM loud, quiet? Cheap and frank. I feel those go nicely together. Just a very like humble rat could score quite highly, I think. Or a mole. A like lion, on the other hand, is getting just tanked today, I think. Okay, wonderful, glad to hear. What are some cheap frank mammals? Oh, wait, this is awesome. I can't believe this isn't a user submission. This is such a wonderful work. I had no idea this was on the wheel. Fuck yeah. I can't believe that's such a one someone would suggest. I can't believe that just like came on the list of adjectives. That's delightful. It is also, okay, I'm gonna have to take unprecedented depths and like shrink the font here. Well, maybe not. Actually, it looks like without a spacing, it's like the perfect length, and I don't want to jinx that. As long as it didn't like break the summation thing I used. Nope, it still works. Okay, perfect, perfect. And the final adjective? Ethical. Ethical is really funny. We've had like a lot of nice or friendly kind of words, but just straight up ethical is to the point. Wonderful. I'm definitely thinking like some like friendly looking common mouse would do very well today. Yeah, these are very coggish core adjectives. God, I should like come up with some. I think like every title, every stream should be like classified based off like something connecting all four adjectives. Like yeah, this is definitely coggish core. I should go back through my other streams and see what the like connecting thread is between my adjectives. That's brilliant. Okay. Let's spin the first mammal of the day. Anything we're hoping for today? I think I just want something that's like not a kind of thing I knew existed. Or like not a type of, that doesn't belong to a class of things I knew existed. I want to be surprised. Slevin's mouse. Critically endangered, jeez. Endemic to the island of Senka... Whoa, I could not speak. The Isle of Isla Santa Catalina, which has only 40 square kilometers. That is definitely... Slevin is an insane name. That is a fake-ass name. No one is called Slevin. God. They are clambering here. That is a great image. Also love how like frantically taken it seems. But yeah, just found on like a singular tiny island. It's the only native mammal on that island. The biggest threatened by competition with the introduced northern Baja gear mouse. Hey, welcome Otazamith, welcome in. God. Which is probably introduced by local fishermen. Obviously, introductions are accidental, but it always, for somehow, like, the verb introduced always sounds so intentional to me. Like the fishermen just decided to just snuck a bunch of Baja gear mice in through their pockets, you know? That's always the, like, image it conjures when I hear about, like, an introduced species. Exactly, though this one cannot seem to be going very well. Oh, look at those ears! Also, it is so brave for standing on this plant. Like, look at how thorny this thing looks. They're extremely cute. I just googled Slevin. That is not. There we go. Let's see what Chibuff has to say. Should Google the actual. Whoa! They're claiming a record in Mexico, even though Wikipedia said they're endemic. Wait, what the hell? Because Wikipedia said they're like endemic to an island off the coast of California, I thought. Unless it's like Baja California. Oh, I guess Baja California. I just can't read. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like crazy that this seems like there's observations in the mainland. Presumably nocturnal, lives in xeric scrublands along rocky ravines and draws where sandy soils are prevalent. Not a ton of info. Xeric is definitely a word I've encountered much more. Welcome in, 5 skies. Xeric is definitely something I've encountered much more in this stream than like possibly everywhere else combined. Like, I feel like no one ever actually describes the place as being xeric outside of like an ecology textbook. Let's start reviewing this creature. Yeah. This is just like the difference. This is just like on a how they'll insist that this is like a tawny buff and a grayish auburn and so on, like. Hey, welcome in Solid Forest, welcome. Yeah, xeric shrubland. I feel like, yeah, that's a fun environment. I was gonna give it a high cheap score, but it is very rare. Hey, welcome, Crowflow. You know, I was only thinking of the former, but I like having as many possible uses of any given adjective. And that is like a very potent one. I think how plausible it is to name the mammal Frank should at least factor in when it's like very clear one way or the other. This is a rare mouse, so it's still a mouse, but I think that's enough to put it on the expensive side of things. It's a very rare mouse. Maybe even like 55 or something. Yeah, I'm with you. This guy does not look like a Frank here. Too like tiny and frail. But does look like it would be Frank. Like, I think this mouse would be quite straightforward with you. I think this mouse is like a very honest and open person. So already we have a bit of a divergence. I still think the like original meaning of frankness, if I can assess it at all, is gonna be the one I like weight more heavily. Like how earnest it is. And it is quite earnest. But I think the fact that it doesn't look like a Frank does bring it down a bit. I think it would get a higher score if it looked more plausibly like it could be named Frank. God. Hey, welcome, Happy Coaster. Yeah. Greacher did such a wonderful job with this model. Does it look happy-go-lucky? Like, on one hand, it does kind of look like it's perched up here with no care in the world. Like the fact that it's just hanging out in this thorny plant points towards it. But it kind of has this nervous look to it, right? And it is in a kind of precarious situation. So I wonder if it's kind of more aware of its, like, own fragility and that it's in just happy-go-lucky score. I think it does. I think it does a bit. Ethical? It just seems so friendly. It just seems so chill and nice. There needs to be like a factual information suggesting it's ethical for me to give it a much higher score, but purely on vibes, this looks like a very ethical mouse. Just kind of keeps to itself on its island. Another xeric shrubland dweller. Really cute ears. Watch out for the spikes. Only lives on one cat. I think that's good for notes. Oh yeah. Slevin is a fake ass name. I think that's good. So apologies to any Slevins in chat. That would be insane. There has to be. There have been like some. I think the Top Cameron, they talked a bit about their like how they have a punishment system for bad behavior and something that could affect your game. Oh yeah, and who's this image by? L. Ernesto Perez Montes? Whoa, an XCC0. I think that's very generous of this user. But yeah, I hope GBIF talks about the moral compass of at least one of these animals. That would make my job a bit easier. Holy shit, long name. Wait, Paradoxurus, a really cool name. I think it's just a bag or something. No, wait. I want to say this is like a mongoose type thing. I think that's what Paradoxurus was. And very cool, very anime genus name. Oh, it's a palm civet. It's kind of close. But yeah, I've definitely got one of these before. I was right, that's like a carnivoran. Hey, welcome, circle back. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. That would be good. I think I'm just imagining a GBIF page where like under the like, you know, it just says behavior, the common palm civet is evil, and then that's just the entire section, you know? I think that would go crazy if we got one of those. And yeah, this is very much a raccoon. Oh, we got another anal scent gland creature? Hell yeah. Chemical warfare might eat into its ethical score. Yeah, exactly. I know, we have seen many shrews so far. Illegally kept as pets. Obviously, like, horrific that people do that, but he is so cute. I definitely see the temptation. Like, God. Oh, are these the ones in the horrible? Yeah, these are the ones that are like exploiting. I knew it was civics. Yeah, these are the ones that are exploiting for coffee. Yeah. It's so fucked up, the whole thing, because the whole... So I can go on my Kopi Luwak rant, which I feel like I am very lucky to have like an incredibly like knowledgeable chat, which maybe means most of what I'm about to say is like repeating a story you've all run into 100 times, but the Kopi Luwak story is quite tragic, because it kind of started as like a fun, cute thing, which was that a bunch of wild civics like lived near coffee beans plantations, and they'd like eat them, but their body wouldn't like fully digest them, so they'd shit them out more or less intact. But they were like smart and whatever, and they somehow would be able to like seek out the like perfectly ripe beans. So like supposedly for this reason, the coffee beans harvested from their shit would be much higher quality coffee. And it was like a local thing that like, you know, a few people would try every now and then who were like visiting the area. And then it kind of went viral and there's a ton of demand for it. So now they just have like a ton of these in horrific conditions that are like force-fed coffee beans to sell the palms of it shit coffee. But the like, I don't know, obviously the whole thing sucks. But like, it's so incredibly, exactly, it's not even good coffee. Like the whole like incredibly stupid and tragic thing to me, or like, it's a very small aspect of what makes it tragic, but big aspect of what makes it so stupid is the whole point was that they were like carefully discerning which beans were like ripe and preferring to eat those, and that's what's making the coffee better. But now they're just like shoveling them crappy coffee beans. So it's like the entire point of why this was like seen as a desirable kind of coffee is lost, and now it's just like clueless people abroad buying these coffee beans because they think it kind of sounds funny without like knowing any better. Incredibly unfortunate situation, but I think there has been some like pushback against it, and at least like now when you Google Kopi Luwak, you get like stories about the like horrific conditions it's made under, not just like purely like clickfun.net articles about you'll never believe the story behind this goofy coffee. Yeah. No, the whole situation's just fucked. Oh, they're on the 20 peso note. I hope what I said was mostly accurate. I like talking on stream is scary because like when I normally like if I'm writing if I'm telling that to a few friends or something, I'm fine recounting a like half remembered news story. And if I'm like talking on like Discord or something, I can like quickly fact check myself. I hope I didn't just like heavily distort the situation or anything. Also, welcome Hoborg, welcome. Oh yeah, the bucket list, the movie no one remembers despite being the etymology of the phrase bucket list and a concept that didn't exist before the movie. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've thought about this. Also, many like cool obscure mammals are on stamps. I've thought about like perhaps collecting stamps for different mammals I've reviewed, because like a shocking number of like really obscure animals exist on some limited stamp run. Hell yeah, well, as it should be. Also, like, everything I say is legally binding. I am a lawyer and a doctor. I feel I should disclose this every time. All threats of violence on the stream are credible and actionable. Yeah, it was entirely invented by the movie. It wasn't a thing. Like, it's just made up by the movie. And then, like, everyone saw the trailer and was like, oh, that's a cool idea. And it just entered the common lexicon, even though everyone... even though no one ever immediately forgot about that movie. Also, it's not just... Because I thought it said something about using the scent glands as chemical defense. But it's also a, like, scent marking thing. It's, like, dual purpose, it seems. Yeah, this is, like, a really cute animal. I should get more pictures of... Oh, look at that. That's incredible. Civics are so cool. They're, like, almost cats, you know? Morphologically, at least. Look at that. It's so cute. And like the brilliant colors on this. Big Civet fan. Yeah, absolutely. Right? Oh, look at it like in the tree here. I really like this one. I think I might go with this one. Like looking right into the camera, you can see it's like bright yellow marking. I'm such a sucker for like an image where the animal is just staring right at you. It does look like it would go for a dark bargain. Hoggy Cat is such a like funny name for this. Like it's so British sounding. Also wait. Did I just completely, I guess I'm just like kind of enamored by how long you guys. Kind of insane species name. Is there like any acknowledgement as to why that is? I'm not sure I want to know. I feel like it might not be the like most respectful story or something. Known to sleep in buildings. Could you imagine coming home or into the office and there's just like one of these napping on the floor? I love these like breakdowns. 63% of them were in trees with dense vines, 21% were in trees with holes, and then 16% without vines or holes. Wait, is that a global emote? How long has that been a global emote for? I have never seen that in my life. What the hell? Is this new? Insane. Global emotes are such a mystery. Oh yeah, Pew 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 is like an instant classic of the new ones. I feel like the ancient global emotes are wonderful because they had like, hey, go evening, welcome Greedra. Because they hadn't like figured out at all how to make emotes yet. Like, whoops, well like the channel classic Hippa. Or all the ones with like a weird white background around them, like they can even like bother putting in transparency on them, or like a J-can style. And then like for a while global emotes were just horrific, but now they're back into like having no idea what they're doing. Like they very sadly deleted my favorite global emote of all time that was like existing for 2 months, which was 4K Lemon. There's some like stupid story behind it, I don't care, I just love posting a 4K Lemon every now and then. It's just like incomprehensible, no one I knew like knew the story behind it. Like, shout out 4K Lemon, gone but not forgotten. I think it like survived for a month in the global emote menu. Hey, welcome Cubert, welcome. Oh, it drinks the juice from capped coconut palms, hence the local colloquial name Toggy Cat for this species. Wait, that's wonderful. Okay. God, could you imagine one of these drinking from a coconut? That would be so lovely. This is like a luxurious animal. Oh, was it? Oh yeah! So I guess it's like the equivalent of like maple syrup but for coconut palms. I wonder how that tastes. I've always wondered what like the sap of non-maple trees tastes like. I'm sure a lot of it's inedible, right? From like Stardew knowledge, I think like we use some of that for like resin and stuff, but... Palm wine. I think I've heard of palm wine. But I want to know what just the juice tastes like, because presumably that's different from like coconut water, right? If it's the sap of the tree. Yeah, it is extremely cute to imagine this thing like licking the faucet. Yeah, no, I think this is a luxurious animal. I do not think this is cheap. And it looks too mysterious. I don't think it's Frank. But it strikes me as incredibly happy-go-lucky. Like, just eating fruits and drinking the sap from the faucets on the side of the trees, the little, like, coconut sap faucet. That strikes me as, like, incredibly happy-go-lucky. Let me just nudge this a bit, because I don't like how crammed the font is. Oh, but that doesn't help at all. Never. I will just live with it. I could like insert a space, but that's fine. And ethical, they do engage in chemical warfare, but that's just out of defense, and they mostly just eat fruits. I think they're like I think they're fairly ethical, but, yeah, I think like 140 something. Well, that's not ethical. Like, humans is gonna get like a very low ethical score potentially, but I guess you could just think how ethical the whole situation is around them, but that just feels so unfair to like rate them low for that. They are home invaders, but I feel like no one would really mind, right? I think they're kind of just welcome to visit your home. Yeah, exactly. Maybe the like... I guess they do like just mark territory with like anal scent glands, and that's kind of inconsiderate, right? I think that brings it down. I think if you're gonna like mark your territory with should be with like, I don't know, smearing fruits all over or something. Please don't like skink up the place. We know you're here, you know? Engages in chemical warfare. Anal scent gland variety. These are the ones that we force feed coffee beans, even though the whole point of the coffee it was that they were really selective about it, and the whole situation sucks, but at least the fag is dying, I think. Hoggy cat drinks the sap hoggy from coconut trees. Perfect. That is so cute to imagine. I can't get over that. That's a good point. Smurfers is just an invocation chance. Alright, let's roll another mammal. Funisciurus, so it's a squirrel. That took me a second. But I wonder if Funa is. Carruthersi. So I'm guessing its name, carruthersi is like a name, right? So I'm guessing it's like named after Carruthers mountain squirrel. There we go. It does have fun in the name. I'm curious about mountain squirrels. Or sorry, African striped squirrels. Striped squirrels is exciting. They have been implicating the spread of human monkeypox that potentially brings down their ethical score. Again, probably not like really their fault, but like, I feel like hardly anything is ever an animal's fault. So we really have to take what we can get as far as ethical scoring goes. Yeah, it's interesting which places June don't have squirrels. Like, I'm just so used to squirrels being everywhere that I forget they're not like literally everywhere. That like a lot of people didn't grow up with squirrels all around and are like delighted when they see them like running around in North America, which completely understandable. No citation, so we can't blame them. There you go, that's a good point. Yeah, squirrels are so good. Oh wow, lots of observation. Quite a nice squirrel. He's a bit different from the like ones I'm familiar with. Those like yellow patches, those yellow highlights are kind of crazy. And yeah, excellent tail. But like different head shape, like its ears aren't sticking out. Yeah, it has like a thick neck and its like ears are like down on its head. Yeah. Yeah, this is what it's like. Some of this, I love squirrels in general, but I'm always excited when it's a squirrel that's like different from the squirrels I'm used to seeing. It almost looks like green here, this fur. Let's paste that in. In this image was Corgacia. Ken Barons. Really good. Alert individuals emit a horse-sounding quack. I want to know how much liberty they're taking with using the word quack here. Like, what do you mean by that? What counts as a quack? I need to know. Yeah, yellowish green sides. They do. I don't think it was just a liking. I think it is like a touch green. Yeah, they do make like crazy bird noises. I don't know if I describe them as, like, we learned this quite recently. Quack feels like a big of a stretch though. It's more like chirping to me. Quack is just such a distinctive sound to me. Retching, screeching. Siegs, gorgs, and God. Insects are occasionally eaten when encountered. Really funny way of putting it. Like, just by happenstance almost. Yeah. I was saying these are called rope squirrels or African striped squirrels, right? Super interesting. And like, yes, most of them are just called rope squirrels. This actually seems the only member of its genus that's not literally named a rope squirrel. Though I'm not really sure why. Like, what could rope squirrel mean? I wonder if Gbif will just say if I go up to the genus level. No. It's a mystery. Sheep? Like, squirrels are just so common where I am. And this is like a fun squirrel that's different from the ones that I've seen, but I don't know, the yellow's a bit exciting, but doesn't strike me as like crazy luxurious. I'm thinking like 150 something, 154 maybe. It does look, it looks both like honest and like it could be named Frank. So I think combining those two facts, it could break 200. It could get like a 205. If fun is in its name. Fun is in its name. That's gotta count for something. Ethical? I feel like squirrels can be kind of little rascals, like ragging bird feeders and such. Some of these look kinda green. They quack. And then I just like this one sentence quite a bit, so I think I will just paste it in. Like, I just love that this is written in such a passive voice, right? It's not that they will occasionally eat insects encountered. It's just, yeah, it's just a statement about insects. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why they wrote in such a passive voice, but I love that. Insects are occasionally eaten when encountered. Alright, let's squeeze in another mammal before the ag break. Ooh, Pteros. There should be a bat. Personatus is kind of baffling. I'm very curious what Personatus is. This is the human-like bat. The human bat. This is Batman. Oryx Wagner's mustache bat. Wait, that might be even better. I guess that's like a few whiskers. Mustache feels like a stretch. But this is delightful. I love that it's like, it looks like one of those funny lumpy toads, you know? This is absolutely a Frank. It's got such a funny shape to it. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You know the like funny lumpy like frogs or what I'm talking about? The like has that exact look to it. Roost in hot, humid caves. They prefer... Whoa, really hot. They suffer hypothermia below 20 degrees. Jeez. Oh, the roosts are commonly shared with numerous other species of bat, and the Wagner's mustache bats may account for only a small minority of the bats in any given cave. I think that like lowers its sheep score. That like makes it seem so rare. Like even if you go into one of the caves this bat lives in, it's still only gonna be like a small sliver of all the bats in that cave. Oh, I'm very excited. Yeah, it gets also an insane range. Like all throughout Central America, and then just random hastily drawn like stripe in the middle of the Amazon. Like what is going on with that? This is such a bizarre shape. Like it's so thin and so long. The Nike endorsement, exactly. Just a little swoosh here. These are gonna turn into two species any minute now, right? Like there's no way these just stay the same genetically as these, right? With the Wagner mustache bag is about to split off into two. That is my bat prediction. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, they're all these? And it's actually by several people, which is kind of interesting. People love photographing bats against like pitch black backgrounds with like perfect studio lighting, and they always look so good. I think this just makes me think other animals have it rough. They're always taking like blurry photos of them from like above where they're like clearly startled, and it's quite alarming. I think like more mammals deserve glamour shots like these. Yeah, bats do have school picture gay, exactly. It must be a misnet thing, right? Like, back tagging is such a, like, systematic thing a lot of researchers work on. It must be that, like, when you catch a bag in a misnet, you follow the, like, procedure outlined in some paper to get these, like, pristine photos. Because first when I was seeing them, I just assumed it was always the same guy posting his, like, their incredible bat photos. But I've noticed the photographers listed are almost always different. There's, like, a whole school of professional bat photographers. Oh my god, it's tiny. This is a marshmallow. You know? Oh, I did not realize how small this was. The ranges in bat sizes is crazy. Yeah, maybe there's a pro bat handler. Maybe that's what it comes down to. Oh god, the one that's like clamoring in someone's car grate. I hope that one's okay. Yeah, see another like incredibly photogenic picture. I love the like wry little smile it has here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does have subspecies. Wait, I think, yeah, subspecies Cyotis. I wonder if there is actually, those two populations have already branched into subspecies. And I've noticed like some of them are golden and other ones are brown. Are the Cyotis ones always brown? No, this is also Cyotis, but it's golden. That could also be like an age thing. Oh, this one is getting a massage. It almost looks like it's getting crushed, but it looks so happy and unbothered. I think it is getting a massage. Oh shit, albino specimen? Oh my god, that's crazy. This is a marshmallow. This is like a perfectly toasted marshmallow. Hey, welcome Marigold, welcome, welcome. We're looking at this photogenic bat, which is tiny. It is mega marzipan, especially the regular ones. It is hard to pick an image because I really like the flattering portrait, but this one is just so lumpy. You know? This one just has such a good shape to it, I kind of feel I have to. I also feel like I saw that on, was it also on a naturalist? And then there's the one where it's getting pet, and it looks so happy. No, I hallucinated it. I think I will go with this one. Oh, that's crazy that this is broken up into two species, but the dividing line is like here and not here. Yeah, it really is. That's messed up. Oh, and it seems like we're still not sure if they're like actually the same species or not. Did you live in arroyos? The New York Times crosswords like favorite biome? I love when they do the they're talking about the second harmonic of the back's echolocation. It's kind of sad that like they're outside our auditory range, so we can only hear like the hyper slowed down one, which always feels kind of like cheating to me. Same with like sped up whale song. Like I want to hear what it actually sounds like, but it's impossible, you know? I feel someone should like make a synthesizer modeled off different bats' echolocation. Or like a VST patch. The geeks bugs. That's about all we seem to know about it. Aside from like descriptive notes. And yeah, extremely hot caves. This is enjoys saunas. Whoa! Wait, I missed this. One of the few New World bat species known to perform Doppler shift compensation behavior. This is like a genius bat. As it like speeds up or it slows down, it changes the pitch it echolocates on to like compensate for the Doppler shift. That's crazy. I can't do that. I wouldn't think to do that. That's so cool. And yet, this was a, like, rare bat, right? Like it says, even in the caves it inhabits, it seems to make up a small minority of the total bat population. This is a frank for sure. It also looks like it would be frank, but not nearly as much as it is frank. Happy-go-lucky? Kinda, maybe. I mean, it looks so like relaxed and cheery here. That's what makes me think it is happy-go-lucky. Just seems like it's having a good kind of carefree time lounging on this leaf. Ethical? They eat bugs. They look friendly. They do, yeah, they're chill with other bats. That's a good point. They're like fine sharing a cave with other bats. That's like, how much more ethical are we getting out of this? Little marshmallows live in very hot caves. A small minority of the bat populations in those caves. Wagner's mustache bat. Crazy range. There's like this swoop in the Amazon far away from the rest of them. I think that's good. An ag break is about to start. I'll take a few minutes to like refresh my water and what have you. I will see you all in like 4 minutes with more mammals. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Without further ado, let's spin another mammal. Chaetodipus, eremicus. Yes! Yes! Look at how cute this guy is! Look at him! Tiny. Pocket Mouse will never stop being the cutest descriptor ever. This would feed on the seeds of broomweed, mesquite, and creosote bush. Oh, and can be differentiated from the rock pocket mouse because its hairs are not spiny. They are nocturnal, spending the days in burrows comprising a central chamber from which numerous tunnels fan out to separate openings on the surface. Their multiple openings to the burrows are closed during the day. They are most active during the spring and may enter torpor for a few days at a time during the winter months. Incredibly cute. Yeah, I guess just like fill it again with soil or something, but I know they do have little doors. Yeah, I know some burrowing creatures do seem to like reseal their like entryways to their homes. They are tiny. Look at that like suspicious look it's giving you. This is an extremely funny image. God, this is so good. This thing does not believe you for a second. God, it's so cute. Oh, it's like, oh shoot. Oh, is this? The eye is open. Yeah. Oh, apparently half paralyzed. And later euthanized. That's the legal set. Damn it. They're so cute though. Yeah. God. Huge Pocket Mouse fan. Actively excludes the rock pocket mouse from burrow habitats. That definitely eats into its ethical score. That's so mean. I would be fine with a rock pocket mouse visiting my burrow, can I say? Yeah, another of these crazy tiny rodents like doesn't even need to drink water. This is always like crazy. This is always just unbelievable to me. But they just like get enough water from their food that just doesn't drink water. And it's not like it's like eating watermelon, right? It's mostly eating seeds of shrubs and grasses. And the occasional insect. And that gets still enough water for this creature to live. Pocket mouse feels like it would be quite cheap, right? I think this is like buy 2 ball pythons, get a free chihuahua and pocket mouse at the like pet store. Like, I think they just kind of throw this in if you make a big enough purchase. I don't think you really even need to buy these individually. I just realized the ball python thing sounds quite cruel to the poor little chihuahua and pocket mouse. I can actually have that in mind. It was just the first pet I could think of. Which is kind of an insane first pet to think of on further analysis. Yeah, exactly. These things are like free. You actually, these are like one of those things you can only buy them in like packs of 10s. Like, it's just not worth the clerk's time to like sell these individually. Frank, it looks quite frank. It looks quite honest. Happy-go-lucky, it kind of looks serious in this image. The pocket mouse is such a happy-go-lucky name. Seeds. I think it's actually not really. God, I would love to have one of these in a velvet carrying section. But yeah, ethical, these are mean for excluding the rock pocket mouse. It's like not recomputing. Something broke with the plugin thing I use to compute tutorials. I can't tell what. Oh no, and now I lost it. Wait, Gimp's just being weird. I'm just gonna close and reopen GIMP 1 second. So our categories were cheap, rank, happy-go-lucky, and ethical. This image was by Juan Cruzago Cortez. And our conclusion is very cheap, quite frank, not that happy-go-lucky. Maybe kind of, I don't know. It has such a happy-go-lucky name, but such a stern look to it. And not ethical. And maybe like a 93. I think I had a lower score before. Actively excludes the rock pocket mouse from its burrows. Tiny. Doesn't need water. Doesn't need to actively drink water. Gets enough from eating seeds and the occasional bug. Nyctimene aello. Or aello? Ooh, another extremely long name. The broad-striped, tube-nosed fruit bat. And maybe a synonym or a separate species from Seleno, depending who you ask. Wait, this looks exciting. Look at those yellow spots. Look at that weird nose. This is quite the alien. This is like... God, and that crazy stripe on its back. This is like quite Star Wars throwaway character to me. This is such an alien. Absolutely. The yellow mascara is crazy here. Yeah, it's like a Muppet. Or like a weird, yeah. Really strange. See, another author. This isn't the same exact kind of photo, but it's again against like this stark black background and on a good camera. This is more the kind of photo I was talking about, which is again a different photographer. Yeah, a bit Metroid looking. It's just an alien more than anything. Oh wait, we already had GBIF open, what am I doing? Widespread and common, but very little is known about its ecology and threat. Again, always figs. What am I telling you? What have I told you? It's like so bizarre. Freaking bats like exclusively eat figs. Likely a ficus, the fig specialist. Yeah. Now, if you ever need to like raise a bat, you know what it wants now. If you ever want to like catch a bat, just leave out figs. Cheap? Well, it looks so much like an alien. It looks very like exotic and exciting. But second's like both common and has a wide range, that widespread and common throws its distribution. We also know almost nothing about it. These are just all over the place, but we don't really care about them. It's like the impression I'm getting throughout there. So there's also this like confusing thing where it says common throughout its distribution here, but then just above that it says it appears to occur at low densities. Maybe it's just like kind of spread out but all over the range. Like they're not clustered into big colonies, but they can be found throughout the range. I guess I can kind of fit those two things together. So I think it's all kind of a wash. It looks like it shouldn't be cheap, but I think it kind of does land on that side of things. It's too alien to be either frank or a frank. And again, doesn't look very happy-go-lucky here. But seeking figs adds to your happy-go-lucky score a bit. It looks like a cartoon villain. Like it looks evil. I have no like behavioral indication that it's evil, but I'm gonna say it's kind of evil. This is like cast as a villain. Yeah, this is like an outlaw. There's a bounty, a small bounty on this guy's head. Another lover. Probably a big specialist. Big shocker. I'm getting pissed at these backs for like not getting more creative in their preferences. Let's spin another mammal. Whoa. Whoops, I accidentally double spin. Okay, we will come back here for our next spin. Holy shit, holy shit. Okay, I have to remember that whatever I just spanned in another tab I have to review next. But holy shit, we have the furry-eared dwarf lemur. Look at this. This is so teddy bear. This is so plush. Look at those eyes. I don't like these, like... The hands are a little disturbing. They have like one too many fingers or something. It's like... These have like the shiggy AI hands. It's like freaking me out. But they are otherwise completely awesome. Such a funny shape to it, like a little pillow or something. Great tail too. Like, look at that big bushy tail. Like, oh my goodness. It's so cute. Look how it like looking upside down. Yeah, great tails today. God, this is such a funny picture. God, and it's like bundled up here. Nestled between. Is it like taking a bite into this leaf? I'm just gonna be admiring these pictures for a while. This is so good. Like it feasting here. Also, it's the like cog in the headlights look it has here. I kind of... It's maybe not the like clearest picture of one, but I just love this one where it's peeking out so much. It's so baby here. Right? I think I have to go with this one. That is so good. Thank you, Arthur Chapman. It's so cute. Undoubtedly, fruits and flowers are eaten. Undoubtedly. And again, using the passive voice. Let me move the browser a bit so my giant head covers it up a bit less. There we go, there we go. Ah, but now you can't see the chat really. That might be an okay compromise. I should just like put up some translucent background behind the chat or something to make it a bit more legible. Though I also like highlight the videos which I think stores the chat. So there's a sense in which I don't really need an on-screen chat. Like for me, the on-screen chat is always for if like someone who's watching a VOD or something for context. But yeah. Oh, the Twitch chat DK is on highlights. Also, hold on. I think package is here. 1 second. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. Actually, maybe I'll just take an ad break now and then I get like another hour without one. Because someone's here with a delivery. See you soon. Hey, sorry about that. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for running another ag break fairly soon after the first one. I just felt if I was gonna be gone for 4 minutes, right, might as well buy myself another 90 minutes without any ads. Or another hour, because I think they like extend your ag free time. If you run, like normally I have to run an ag every hour, but since I ran one after 30 minutes, I get 90 minutes till the next one, which is kind of nice. But welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. Hey, welcome back, welcome in. We're looking at this insane dwarf lemur. These are just extremely cute, more than anything. I shouldn't say more than anything. I'm sure it has many things beyond just cute. I think I'm unfairly pigeonholing this by saying such things, but it is certainly very cute. He's crazy to me. I don't know. It just like caught me off guard. I mean, here, this is my argument for him being crazy. Like, just look at that. Abundant in plantations and Gregarious forests. It can sleep in like nest-like structures. Use of tree holes has been observed only once. Good point, Malibe. That's so good. I'm like constantly being shocked in which like mammals randomly pollinate, but that is like especially good. Also, furry-eared. Dwarf lemur, so cute of a name. Yeah, undoubtedly fruits and flowers are eaten. Extremely expensive. This thing, like... This is a billionaire's pet, you know? Yeah, I should leave... I can imagine some, like, extremely expensive mammals, so I should leave a big of room on the low end, but this thing is... This thing is expensive as hell. This thing could never be named Frank. This thing's like maybe a Henry? But definitely not a Frank, but it does look quite Frank in nature. It looks extremely happy-go-lucky. Ethical? If it's like potentially a pollinator, that definitely brings it up. I just want to include this quote. Yeah, we have more quotes to just insert. That's perfect. That is really good. Now I accidentally hit the roll mammal twice. Man, it's gonna look so fake if the next one is like Homo sapiens. Also, I should make sure I remove this one from the pool because I think I didn't because I accidentally like double clicked the wheel or whatever. But no, the next one is just a vole. The next one is just Microtus Microtus lusitanicus. The Lusitanian pine vole. Pretty cute. Really very cute, I think. I love voles. I love how, like, spherical they are. Let me quickly remove this one. Oh, apparently I did? Okay, I did. Oh yeah, I think I hit removed and then clicked again, which spun the wheel. I think I'm now remembering this exact sequence. Found throughout Spain, Portugal, and like just big in France. Microtus lusitanicus. I want more images. Oh god, it's tiny. I mean, I suspect that's like a... Oh, there's some gruesome images, unfortunately. But like, some of these are so good. God. This is almost like, again, it has that strange, like, toad morphology. It almost doesn't look like a rodent here. Or like some, like, small chubby bird. God, this is such a perfect image. Can't go over this. The Lusitanian vole. Pine voles, excuse me. I think it's kind of messed up that I can just see the word Microtus and I know it's a vole, or Myogus and I know it's a bat. I wonder if that, like, knowledge will haunt me for the rest of my life. Because again, I'm like, what, like 12% of the way through this or something? So that's only going to become much more ingrained over the next couple of years. Adults frequently share the same nuts. Incredibly cute. That's just really gonna, like, increase the ethical score. They cohabitate. Cohabitate? Cohabit. The Lusitanian pine vole finds optimal habitat in fine-scale mosaic of vineyards, olive groves, and crop fields. That kind of lowers the cheapness score to me. This is like a bourgeois vole. That's messed up. That's so funny. Fine-scale mosaic of vineyards, olive groves, and crop fields. Considered an agricultural pest? Okay, arguably that would lower the ethical score a bit. But maybe it's like stealing from the rich. It does seem like it's kind of living in more high class gardens and stuff, and then it's kind of awesome. That is the crop raider. Feeds on tubers, roots, bulbs of various geophytes, and seeds of grasses. No, but they are also, like, damaging the people's vegetables. They're also damaging carrots and potatoes. These have, like, no impunity. This is not a Robin Hood situation. It's still think overall ethical for sharing. Being on tubers, exactly. It is kind of funny that we have like YouTubers, VTubers, they're all just... Someone's definitely made a like actual joke about them being just called tubers and not just like merely pointing out that's kind of funny that we use the word for picagos to describe streamers now. But it is quite wonderful. Yeah, shockingly, these are not cheap. This thing looks extremely frank though, in both senses. And very happy-go-lucky, just like living in the olive groves, and the vine gardens. And yeah, they are like agricultural pets, but they share. And that's more important. They live in the fine mosaic of olive groves and vineyards. Really excellent shape. Feeds on tubers. Share nests. Agricultural. That's kind of just like a summary of all the things, but I think they paint a nice picture together. Peromyscus bullatus. The Perot mouse or the Perocure mouse. Critically endangered, oh geez. Another very cute critically endangered mouse. Oh, dark ambient. Oh, excellent addition. I feel like, oh, I guess bats. Bats are kind of carrying that, because I was gonna say, I feel like mammals aren't the most dark ambient amongst the animal kingdom, but bats kind of go crazy. Also, like whale song, a lot of the like giant marine vertebrates have kind of a dark ambient vibe to them. Something about the way they loom. What's the most dark ambient, like, animal, not necessarily mammal? I think, like, the giant squig is up there. Yeah, some like a beagle or something. Definitely going with this image. Another one Cortez. Oh, that's true, that's true. It's funny, I think like in my head I don't even register the mezzanine cover album as a beagle. It's just like cool black and white shapes, you know? We should look up more information before I dive into this review, but I'm already thinking that this, about like the adjectives here. Might actually be a subspecies. Yet another, oh, sorry, let me share. Yet another xeric scrubland dweller. Presumably nocturnal, very restricted distribution. Captured only at an elevation of 2,377 meters. I'm sure that's just because they only found a couple specimens nearby. But like, you think that we've like found many of these, but all of them are like exactly 2,377 meters of elevation. Yeah, very rare, which brings down the cheap score. Even, but everything else about it kind of looks like it'd be kind of cheap. Frank, it looks quite frank to me. It looks grumpy. I mean, partly it's just that image, but I don't think it's particularly happy-go-lucky. Pickle? There's like no information. It seems kind of like it keeps to its own a bit. I think, you know, innocent before until proven guilty and whatnot. I think that's probably on the ethical side of things. Only ever found an elevation of 2,377 meters. Yet another xeric. Everything either lives in xeric shrubland or cloud forests. Those are the two kinds of mammals. Vernaya fulva. The red climbing mouse. Only a member of its genus, which is always a good sign. Hingefkin and Keek Stealer, sure. Though, despite only a few specimens ever being recorded by scientists, is least concern. Inhabits low, dense vegetation such as low shrubbery and bracken. Whoa! All toes except for the first digit have sharp claws, but the first digit has flat nails. Bizarre. I feel this is too cool of a name to give to a climbing mouse, with all due respect to climbing mice. Vernaya fulva sounds like it should be the name. For like the Arctic fox or something. A bit unfortunate that the only photos seem to be of the Jaguar. He is like quite a brilliant reg though. I'll give it that. Oh wait, screw that Fog of a Gegwan. Hold on. Check this out. There's like a whole paper just on this guy with this delightful illustration. P-Win is the Argus. Okay, wonderful. Oh man, that has to be the biggest like swing in image. Going from the like really sad photo of a Gegwan like lying on paper towel and not like the most pristine condition to just the most delightful like children's book illustration of all time. Thank you so much, P-Win. You are my savior. Let me, wait, there, you should be able to, or actually, let me go to the previous capture, but then just zoom in a bit. Look at that. What a turnaround. Thank you, thank God. I was like, quite bummed out that I actually used that previous image, and then I should see this in the result. I wonder if there's like much information here, because I feel... Yeah, I think there's a series of American Society of Mammalogy stream, which is kind of like my stream though. I don't know if they're planning on doing every mammal, but they just like, a few times a year will like publish a paper on a select mammal species, and this has been going on for decades, so it's actually piled up to like quite a number. And yeah, they mentioned this thing about how the first gadget of their hands has a flagon nail, while with the other species that you could easily confuse it with, the first and the fifth gadget have a flagon nail. Exceptionally long tail. It is an insanely long tail. Look at that like tail to body size ratio. This is kind of dry. Where's the fun skill? Adapters are climbing through thick tangled vegetation. Two specimens from northern Myanmar. One was trapped on an open hillside covered by thickets of low shrubbery and heavy growth of bracken. The others say vulnerable, and the previous one they said least concern. Oh, Patricia went. Thank you. It's kind of awesome that it's like a gap picture living in like hard to get to places, just like tangled shrubbery. I feel like Gbif is more or less going to be re-summarizing this information, but I should take a look, see if there's anything new there. Seems not to be affected by human activities. Hell yeah. That is beautiful. Yeah, real. That's so funny. He's not even like not impacted negatively or not just completely unaffected by human activities. That is so cool. Watch out. Oh, let me paste the species name again. Or rather, for the first time. Sheep? I mean, it's really hard to get to, right? Like, it lives in the tangled shrubbery and has a brilliant red coloring. I think this thing is not cheap. I think it would be, like, hard to acquire one of these. Frank? It looks like it'd be very honest to you. Like, this does not look like it would tell lies. It looks extremely happy-go-lucky, especially just being completely unaffected by human activities. It looks so friendly. I think this has to be ethical. Not affected by human activities. Thank you so much for the illustration, Patricia. It is wonderful. Adapted to living in hard-to-reach angled shrubbery. It's a cool mouse, I think. Okay, let's spin the next mammal. Sucus infiniximus? Okay, Simus is like... all I'm thinking is like simian. So I want the species name to be infinite monkeys. Infinite is an insane word to appear in the species name. I'm like baffled. The leaves a dwarf shrew! Holy shit. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's infinitesimal. I was like parsing it wrong. I was splitting the words here, but of course, a shrew, a shrew. Hell yeah. Shrew 37. Look at that range, that's insane. It's like found in South Africa, but then like a couple of them ventured up all the way to Kenya? Yeah, Kenya. That's an insane range. Shrews are already so tiny, so I'm very excited to read about the least dwarf shrew, Suncus infinitesimus. Though this is not the smallest shrew we've gotten, because we've gotten the second smallest mammal. And I know this isn't the holy moly, that is tiny. Wait, I need the like size this thing could just like hang out on your like pinky. This thing is so small. I am so glad they took this photo. I know. Like, imagine a little shrew that has... Yeah, like, actually putting my finger, like, on my desk and thinking about that is crazy. No wonder I've never seen a shrew. Like, I bet I've just, like, walked by hundreds of them and just never noticed. Obviously this is like a particularly small one, but still. That is crazy. And this image was by Jacob Gersue. Can't get over its name, the least dwarf shrew. There's like no information about this. All we know about this is that it is tiny. Wait, I have my shrew book, though this information is ripped right from the shrew book, I believe. But I can like try and find this species in my Handbook of Mammals of the World, Volume 8. God, I want to get like, they must say somewhere like if you look at this on Amazon or something how heavy this is. Because again, I was given for Christmas. Let me show the book. But my wonderful brother is given. This like textbook, this like reference work with like every species of shrew, as well as all the like other insectivores, sloths, and colugos. So there's like hedgehogs in here. And I think this is the exact source GBIF like takes most of the info from. So you don't expect there will be anything new in here, but I might as well take a look. The Sumcus, it says that genus is on page 460. Yep. And where's the least dwarf shrew? Oh, there are quite a few. Yeah, here you go. But I really want to see if there's like weight to this, because I cannot give... Oh yeah, it seems like there is a bit more information here. Presumably insectivorous and known to eat beagles in captivity. I'm reading from the book. Breeding of least dwarf shrews involves nose-to-tail chasing, followed by brief copulation. Wait, I am so glad I checked the book. That is magnificent. Yeah, breeding. That's so cute! They build ball-shaped nests in termite mounds. That's really cool. Sorry, I wish I could like show this on screen, but like turning on my webcam sounds mortifying. And I don't know any like efficient way. Maybe I can like take a photo of this and then send that on Discord and then open the Discord thing. I think that's the like, somehow that is the like least roundabout way I can think of doing this, which is not, like, terrifying to me. Oh, and I see the classic, they dig in the ground, looking for tubers post in the Discord. I love that one so much. They have to live, it has to live its whole life. But yeah, here, this is sourced from the physical handbook of the mammal species of the world. And you can see, breeding of the least dwarf shrews involves nose to tail chasing, followed by brief copulation. That is so funny. I love that they just live with termites. That's kind of awesome. I love the idea of a Gravity's rainbow on fungi. That sounds like scope aside, something being called the like Gravity's rainbow of mushroom. Yeah, so this weighs, you can see the dimensions. This thing weighs 4 kilograms. This is a 10-pound book, which maybe doesn't sound crazy, but like, trust me, that's like a lot more than you expect a book to weigh. And then yeah, last note just has to be tiny. Okay, but that's awesome. I'm like so much happier about, I'm like so happy that I have this book now, knowing that it actually like contains extensive information, which is not on GBIF. It's like a wonderfully kind gift already. But like knowing that this actually hasn't all been scanned into GBIF, like it has like this info that's just missing from GBIF. I don't even know how that happened, because I swear, like based off the headings, these are like the exact headings this book uses, or at least the ones that usually appear are, but I guess it just hasn't all been updated. And this is like 2018. Alright, let's spin another mammal. Cabassous, chacoensis. Oh, absolutely. And if you have any requests for insectivore, sloth, or colugo you would like to know more about, just let me know and I will find the relative entry of the book. Yeah, you can always, you can just ask in the Discord or something. Yeah, colugos are really cool. Also, welcome cat parks. They're like the second closest non-primate animal to primates. Like the closest animals to primates are tree shrews, which are also in this book, I believe, and then are colugos. So they're kind of our like distant cousins, but not as distant as you might expect. Like, as far as non-monkey, non-primate, non-tree shrew animals go, that's as close as you can get to a human. Holy shit! Oh, blessed rolls today. Oh my god, an armadillo. Oh my god. That is wonderful. I wonder if these are covered by the book. Are cingulates in here? I think they are. Wait, the longer armadillos are. Yeah, calamiforids are. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I might be able to see if I have extra information. But yeah, welcome. Armadillos are so crazy. Anything, like... Evolving to have armor seems like the kind of thing that shouldn't be possible. That seems like... I guess we have, like, bones and stuff, but that seems like... that should be outside biology's toolbox. Hey, welcome, Pumpkin. I don't know if you're here for this, but I used the Handbook of the Mammals of the World to, like, cross-reference a shrew, and it had a ton of cool information that, like, wasn't on GBIF. Also, welcome, Catpox. I can't remember if I welcomed you in. They have been reported to make a grunting call. That's wonderful. Extremely funny image, like it's just drooping down awkwardly. And then this just feels mean. You should not be allowed to, like, expose an armadillo's underbelly like this. But like, when it's not being handled by a human, when it's just on the prowl, it looks so much more, it looks so majestic. This is such a cool creature. Holy shit. I'm jealous of places where, like, you just run into armadillos all the time. Like, I know they're, like, I think in parts of Mexico, they're, like, not that uncommon to just, if you live in the countryside, you just, like, run into on the, like, on a path or something. That's crazy. These are, like, magical creatures to me. Sounding like a grunting pig when threatened. Wait, let me see if these... if I can find these in the mammal book. Page 70. And this... yeah. God, I'm flipping through this book and I see all the slop spoilers. Yeah, this seems pretty similar to the one on GBIF. Yeah. Primarily eats ants and termites, but occasional seeds and fruits. yeah, exactly. Grunting pig, that's crazy. There's no way there's like a video of this species, is there? No, but there is an Armadillo Online page for it. Shoutouts to Armadillo Online. God, this is so cute. I really want to know the story behind this, like, armadillo fast fight fan site. I chose armadillos as the subject of my site for no real reason. I got interested in the armadillo in high school as a subject of art projects, and I couldn't think of anything while designing my first website. Armadillo Online was born. This whole website started going as a joke. Over the years, I became more serious about the scientific content of the site. As more visitors found it, more people submitted images, information, and feedback. The site has grown from its simple beginnings to the page you see today. Yeah, Armadillo Online would also be a wonderful MMORPG. But yeah, everyone check out Armadillo Online and send some love to Armadillo Online. Armadillos, why not? Can we get some fast facts? They have poor eyesight. Ooh, so if you want to get like a good armadillo photo, just stay quiet and stand still. They will not notice you. Crazy that like these were also a Great Depression era like food, like a common source of meat, and people called them Hoover hogs as a jab at President Herbert Hoover. That's insane. Well, I was gonna say, like, very low cheap score and rare, but these were, like, budget chicken. Maybe their whole thing is they are kind of cheap. Again, they're, like, rare to me, but I shouldn't be all, like, US-centric, like, you know, or more like places I've lived-centric. I think these do kind of just roam around like crazy in some areas, and they're kind of slow and easy to catch. It feels insane giving this a cheap score, but I think that's the only objectively correct thing to do. And I'm also happy that it'll result in a higher overall score for this. Armadillos seem very happy-go-lucky. Well, I don't know, they're... No, but I don't think they're getting... Even though they, like, roll up in a ball when they're scared, that doesn't mean they're getting scared more often. That's just distinct behavior. And look at it, like, eating out of this grub pit. Doesn't it just look like it has not a care in the world? Yeah, exactly, Olive. It's, like, not elusive enough to be expensive. They seem chill. Yeah, very high score. They grunt like a pig when scared. That's so cute. Armadillos rule. Check out Armadillo online. Mostly eat ants and termites. Not a ton to say about this one, but I love armadillos. Like, this one in particular doesn't seem really like it stands out from the crowd of armadillos. Oh, wait, is that the right image, Craig? I think that was from the previous animal. Let me update that. Yeah, this is Pablo H. Capovilla. And let's spin another mammal. God, that sounds extremely... Is that a real image? That sounds extremely... I guess that was the image we're just looking at, potentially. But I don't know if you're referring to a particular one. Stinky is a great adjective. Also, welcome, Jam. Welcome, welcome. Stinky might already be on here, actually. Let's see. No, it is not. Excellent addition. So colobus are like monkeys, and pretty good monkeys. Like, one of my favorite animals we got was the Gariza, which was a colobus monkey, I think. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Oh no, it's critically endangered. Consider a biogeographical puzzle? Taxa whose location and distribution is notably difficult to explain. Species which came to occupy a range distant to that of their closest relatives by process or history that is not under scope as a subject of controversy. There are also very few listed ones, and this is one of them. It does have like this strange disjointed range. Mainly eats fresh leaves. They tend to select foliage with a high protein to fiber ratio and a low tannin content. These are like wine snobs. That's really funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, monkeys are great. Non-prehensile tail, unfortunately, but their tail is still used for balancing, which is nice. Oh, so colobus comes from the fact that they don't really have an opposable thumb, but they make up from that by like hooking with their fingers. So they just like kind of latch on with their four fingers. That's crazy. Whoa, that is beautiful. I was not expecting them to be that bright red. No, I haven't seen their cat pods. Is there like a news article you could link or something? That sounds incredible. Like, it's probably an escaped, like, exotic pet in an unfortunate situation, but... God, look at this. Love this kind of two-frame animation we're getting. That is beautiful. There could definitely be a Paradoxurus VTuber. Like this, the colors here so lend themselves to a kind of like busy VTuber design. I can completely see that. Yeah, that could also be like a fun Kiki-esque creature. I could completely see that. Diets include younglings. No, discussion. Does not include Boy, Gungonorum, Kirky, Tephrocelus, or Thelone. Just in case you're wondering, this does not contain Foai or Kirky. I know you're about to ask. Cheap? I mean, it's critically endangered, bright, reg, biogeographical puzzle. Okay, that doesn't really factor in, but no, this thing is not cheap. It does look quite frank, though. It looks too solemn in this. Like, monkeys are happy-go-lucky as a whole, I feel, but this one just looks so solemn. I think it's ethical. I think this would be, like, kind and respectful to you. Notes. Number one notes has to be biogeographical puzzle. And number two note has to be... And then number three, just really cool. Check out those colors. Monkeys are awesome. Oh yeah, I should have, well, whatever. The wine snob note wasn't essential. We have enough stuff. I can live with that accidental omission. Oh no! Yeah, this monkey was crazy. Oh, what app am I doing? The pathetic truth is it's just GIMP. I stole this idea from Holly, who uses, like, Photoshop for her, like, Scrimblow reviews. But this is just, like, GIMP with the capture cropped to the, like, working area. It's, like, kind of silly, but actually, it's, like, very convenient. Like, if I just want to drop down a bit of text or an image, it'll, like, natively support anything I ever want to do. And even though, like, GIMP is, like, an infernal piece of software from the depths of hell, it's like also a program I've been using since I was like 7 years old or something. So I like kind of have a feel for it by now. But yeah, definitely recommend this approach, even if it's a bit silly. But yeah, unfortunately it seems we have rogue and extinct mammal. We can't review it, though I would like to read a bit more, especially because this is one of those Wikipedia articles where you look at it and you know nothing about what it is. Like, normally you can very quickly, like almost always, it's like, oh, it's a rodent, oh, it's a marsupial, oh, it's a bat. No, this is a Nisofont. No, I think yeah, it's a mammal. It's an extinct species of mammal. That is like all the information on here. Now, I think this order, I'm about to spoil it and hover it. Yeah, I know. Also, welcome, Thorgan, welcome. Now, I think this order is the one with like hedgehogs and shrews and stuff. Can I confirm that? Yeah. But still, and moles. That doesn't, like, it could be any of these, and its whole family is extinct. West Indies shrews. I don't think I increment the counter for extinct shrews. This has come up before, but it's only reviewed shrews, I think. Oh no. Extinct circa 1700. This isn't even like recent. Okay, this one's extinct early or the late 1500s. I have no idea how it snuck onto the list. But rest in peace, little guy. No, it's so sad the entire family of shrews is extinct. These look so strange, too. So we can take a moment of silence for the Saint Michel Nasophontus. Thank you for joining me in that moment of silence. Let's spin the next mammal. Mirounga? Angustirostris. This sounds like it's like named after an Angus. Which the ones that are named after people often are the kind of obscure ones. Oh, never mind. I am so embarrassed. Holy shit. Holy shit. I was like, my hopes were so low, and then I get hit by the northern elephant seal? Seals are crazy, aren't they like closely related to like bears? Is that the like closest terrestrial relative? Let's see. Oh, apparently it's Cheirogaleus. Seems like maybe musteloids? Maybe it's like skunks and stuff? Oh yeah, no. Okay, maybe bears and skunks equally. Isn't this like an awesome category of animal? A lot of like just one of the most consistent groups of creatures. Huge shout out to Arctoids. Yeah, it's crazy how like, you know, up in the Arctic where you expect, but then they like make it down to like Baja California. Like they must be able to really like, maybe it's like a seasonal thing? And it seems like their breeding all happens down south. Without doxing myself, it looks like I might be able to like see some of these. I think I have heard of people I know like going to places to spot seals. Like, this is like a, yeah, I could like maybe a transit ride away from just, I should go seal watching. If they have like breeding colonies near me, that's insane. Holy shit, really good rolls today. Elephant seals have just such incredible faces. Like, so strange. They forage in the open ocean. There's something really weird to me about using the verb forage for like behavior in the sea. Even though I guess that makes totally sense. Like, there's just as much foraging potential deep in the ocean as there is on land. But I've never thought about like describing something as being a marine forager. Whoa, they can eat like relatively small sharks. That's pretty impressive. They're famous as this one squig that barely has an article. Though this squig, man, I'm like, sorry, I'm getting into mollusks. I know this goes against. I know this isn't what people are here for. I know everyone's about to flee because we're talking about mollusks. But these two, these are crazy. They're like one of the few squids to have a penis. But this is so sad. This squig seems to be most notable for being the main thing northern elephant seals eat. That's like a big of a embarrassing log in life. God, look at this. God, I have to go out and see some elephant seals. How have I not done this yet? Wait, let me pause the BGM for a second. Sorry. Those are the most insane sounds. They're like honking like geese almost. I feel that's been a consistent theme of this stream, is just realizing that I have no idea what most animals sound like, and I would have just thought there's like just a much more like generic, I don't even know what. Wait, this is so funny. Some pups known as super wieners may grow to exceptionally large sizes by nursing from other females in addition to their mothers. Then some of the pups will just get giant drinking everyone's breast milk. Also that they're called super wieners. Oh, and apparently now is the time to go if you want to see elephant seals breeding in California. I mean, they're thriving in California. Yeah, exactly, Maleve. They make an unpulsed attraction call when responding to their young, and a harsh pulse call when threatened by other females. Males are alien pups. so they know. Fights are not usually to the death. They are brutal and often with significant bloodshed and injury. Jesus. They don't echolocate, but they are sensitive to vibrations. Holy shit. I feel like if these just like come to predictable breeding sites in California, like near population centers, there's gonna be like a million images on an naturalist, so I'm a bit hopeful. Oh yeah, look at this, holy shit. Look at this. This is where you most believe this thing is a relative of the bear, right? There's also something about seals being fierce predators is so funny to me. Like, they just look like such silly, funny guys, you know? They just look so goofy. It's so hard to imagine this thing, like, fiercely chasing you. Yeah, I think these can go. I think seals can maybe go. Like, I think this one is going, right? This is like a go emote. God, look at these ones playing in the water. I'm sure it's like just some grassy coast, But it looks like this one has like just ventured inland onto a park. Like it does not look like it belongs just on this grassy field, you know? Oh, look at it dozing. Look at it sleeping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I love seals. I don't think I realized how much I love seals until just now. Holy shit. Wait, that... What is happening in this image? This is a cryptid. Am I just like reading this wrong? Is this looks like it's a trunk, which I guess would explain the name, but why does this one and this one only have like a giant trunk? What the hell is going on in this photo? Like they have like funny long noses, right? Like that is definitely the case. But this one has like a full-on trunk. Yeah, Bep, really good timing. This is like an insane roll. Yeah, another one that just looks so like lost in the forest. I think that one was just weird. God, they get so big. It's not like the most representative image by any measure, but I have to. Oh my god. I knew seals are always bigger than you expected. Like when I look at this image, I imagine this thing is like maybe 2 meters long. Yeah, definitely emote potential. Like, I kind of would want to redraw it something, cause... But yeah, no. 4 to 5 meters, 13 to 16 feet. And that's typical ones. That's typical males. And those are like 4,000 pounds, but they can weigh up to 8,000 pounds. I think it is like... I mean, they're plentiful is the only thing that's stopping me from giving it like an even lower score. Maybe that like brings it up to like a 15. Like they're kind of all over the place, but this thing has to be expensive as hell. It's like giant seal. They do look kind of Frank. They really look like they'd be named Frank. That would be great if these are the northern elephant-like seals. Yeah, they really do. They look so like cranky. Like it's all in like the nose and the wrinkles, I think. But absolutely. But didn't you have like a tragic seal story? Wasn't the like your favorite beach that you kept going to like just filled with dying seals or something? I'm so sorry. Did you ever figure out what kind of seals those were? Did you know? That's tragic. Though I am I mean, the whole thing's tragic, but I'm jealous that you live close enough to see seals. Because I really want to see seals. Yeah, you have seen a live ones. Good. Harbor seals, hell yeah. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. I really want to see. I think I've seen like seals from like very far away. Like I was up on a cliff over the water, and then down in the water there were seals. So you could make them out as like big blobs. But the idea of like getting at all close to a seal sounds wonderful. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love like when a big animal just like kind of watch you with curiosity. Like I feel small animals are just like so scared of you, or like just completely ignore you for whatever reason. But like big animals don't feel as threatening, and they just sometimes, like, I always tell this story on stream, but when I spent like a month living in Canberra in Australia, which is the one city in Australia where like you actually get kangaroos just like roaming the street all the time. And those would just, they didn't ignore you, they weren't at all afraid with you, they were just like immensely curious about you. Like you'd walk by 20 or 30 kangaroos and each one would just like stare you, would freeze up and stare you right in the eye. Like it was terrifying. It was like incredibly disconcerting. Yeah. No, but like... Yeah. No, Canberra's like this too. Like they're just like... I remember like walking home. I know, I was like completely baffled. But this isn't even a zoo. This is just a city. But they're like squirrels. Like I'm just like walking home. And then on the street, like 3 meters ahead of me, there's like a bunch of kangaroos, and then they see me and then just hop to the other side of the street. It's like, it's weird because you do get the feeling you're living in wilderness. Like there is not supposed to be a city here. Definitely like, is a bit of a boring city to live in, but like really cool to visit. If you want like a city where you actually feel like you're in the wilds, I don't think there's any other city on earth like Canberra. Like it's incredible birds, incredible plants, and just kangaroos all over the place, especially like near the Parliament building. They'll just like litter the lawn. Happy-go-lucky, look at this. Look at them. Incredibly happy-go-lucky. The brutal fighting where they sometimes accidentally crush the pups makes me think these are not the most ethical creatures. But yeah, for anyone who missed it, my favorite thing we learned about these seals still, I think, is the fact that some of the babies are known as super wieners and will just drink breast milk from like everyone. Like they grow massive by nursing from other females in addition to their mothers. No, but these ones do eat sharks. I don't think these ones eat penguins. Holy shit. Not... Oh yeah, wait, sorry. Not that far from me. I could just, like, take a 90-minute transit ride and visit a breeding ground. Potentially. Why have I not done this? Some pups are super wieners that drink the breast milk from seals other than just their mothers and become huge as a result. Bigger feels just bigger than you think they are every time. It's crazy that these are fierce. Sorry, I know it's cut off for you, but I promise they're in the final image. I can maybe just move it up a touch there. But they are fierce predators. They're so floppy. There we go, I think that's perfect. Yeah, they're literally evil, but extremely cute. Like, I love them nonetheless, despite their, like, vile behavior. Alright, it looks like another ag break is coming up. And that's like a really good note to pause on, but I do feel energized, so I think I will. I was considering calling it here, but no, I think I will keep going for quite some time. At least like another 20 or so minutes. So I will see you all soon. Holy shit. Elephant seals are crazy. That was a really good roll. I gotta see one. That's my... I will try and like photograph one and take and like show it all to you all, because holy shit. Hey, welcome back everyone. Insane roll. Really good. Let's spin another. Microtus, that's another vole. I think that's the second Microtus of this dream. The Persian vole. It was found only in Iran. Look at how many Microtus members there are. Oh, awesome. The only image on a naturalist is the skull diagram. We also have these like gruesome images. Captured during game night, they dig simple burrows. Brutal. Can cause local damage to agriculture. Dig efficient. But here's what's vulnerable. It's 173 apparently. Yeah, that's a vole. It's not like one of the best voles are the like really spherical ones. This one kind of is quite mouse-like. It's still good. I still like this one. Also, Bep, I love the seal images. You sure gonna get scored? Phenomenal. Seals are so good. Like a bit rare, but otherwise even if it's simple burrows, not complicated burrows, this thing seems kind of cheap. Frank? It looks quite frank, yeah. Happy-go-lucky. I think of voles as being quite happy-go-lucky, but this one seems kind of stern. And there's like no real information. So this is quite whimsical, like it lives in orchards and clumps of bushes. Maybe that's kind of happy-go-lucky of it. Sickle? They're agricultural. They cause local damage to agriculture. Which I don't really care about, but like what else am I gonna score it on? I don't have a ton to say about the Persian vole, if I'm being completely honest. Let's roll another mammal. It gets Persian. Oh, last gig Persian. That's a good point. Yeah. Anyways, we just got the Sicista, napaea. Sorry, I just pasted the old one. There we go. Whoa. The Altai birch mouse. A baby Altai birch mouse is called a pinky, kitten, or pup. The females are called does and males are bucks. A group is called a nest, colony, harvest, or mischief. This sounds completely fake. Like, there's no way this one obscure species of rodent they bothered naming the females or males, unless this is just like words for all. Mice, and not this one in particular, and also this is never what they bother talking about, and also comes from a website that's just calling it Napaea facts with like no source listed. This is like a fun fact for kids website. Play animal guess, copyright 2011. What's your animal IQ? Can we take the what's your animal guessing quiz? Which one do we want? Do we want rodents, all mammals, sea mammals, odd-toed ungulates, carnivores, or primates? Primates? We can do the primate test. We do see plenty of rodents as well. Okay, quick vote. Primate test quiz or rodent quiz? Rodents has an early league. Oh, Rogan sweep it seems. I should have known. The stream has conditioned people here to be like crazed for Rogans. I do love primates though, but I do feel like we've learned a lot about Rogans we should. Yeah, that's fair. We get plenty of enough opportunities to vote for primates outside of this stream. Might as well give Rogans a try. Alright, looks like Rogan said 1. Let's take the Rogan poll. Yes! I'm so glad I ran a poll. Server error 500. Hey, welcome Goga Gabagal Girl Gremlin. I'm so glad you switched that up. That's so funny. That is perfect. It wouldn't happen any other way. Hell yeah. Anyways, fake. Someone fix this. Get this out of here. No one has ever. This is not a real source. Yeah, we won. We won, I think. Crepuscular and nocturnal. Whoa! When an individual is captured in alpine meadow, is torpid and immobile, researchers thought it had died from exposure to overnight temperature. But after being held in warm hands, the animal began to awaken and move about. So like enters like half alive state if it gets cold. And then if it warms up it can like revive itself. Probably solitary. Eats bugs and seeds. Though mostly seeds. Wait, no, these numbers make no sense. There's number 8 in this chart. Man, it's not even one of the ones with a cool stripe. That's so sad. This was the Altai birch mouse, of course. They're giving these away. This thing has to be cheap. Like even mentions one of the most abundant small animals in the Cheirogaleus Nature Reserve. And it doesn't have a cool stripe. Yeah, exactly. These are a bulk order. They do look quite frank. It looks kind of happy-go-lucky. I can't believe this thing's gonna get like a super high score. Are they ethical? They mostly just eat bugs and seeds. They kind of live out of the way. I think they're a bit like beyond all that. I don't think they just run into moral dilemmas very often. I think they kind of just eat seeds by themselves. Really dubious Wikipedia article. Doesn't have a cool stripe, unlike its cousins. There we go, that's the Altai birch mouse. Let's spin another mammal. Echymipera? Davidi. Oh, David's Echymipera, thank you for clarifying. Or David's spiny bandicoot, wait, that sounds good. I love a bandicoot. But seems like it's only kind of a bandicoot. No image? These are just his genus. Yeah, that gives an insane range. I am worried about David's Echymipera. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Yes! Thank you, Nature Picture Library. David Hucklin is the photographer. Look at those spines. Look at that like black and yellow. That is beautiful. It's so strange looking too. I love a bandicoot. Or a bandicoot-like thing. read more about this thing's like genus, because I'm still like, it's just one of those like weird marsupials that only kind of has a name. What can you tell me about the New Guinean spiny bandicoots? Yeah, they're just bandicoots. Bandicoots are so good. With bifurcated penises. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice image. It's like a really good creature. Thank you, David Hucklin. But maybe present on nearby islands also. That's a bit reassuring. Incomplete cranium. I know that's about the like specimen found, but it just sounds like incomplete cranium. Oh god, it's like one island has been like extensively cultivated and there's only tiny patches of wilderness left. So it seems to persist in the Gregoric forest nonetheless. It seems to thrive despite all that. Really good. Love this guy. I wonder if this Gavig is the same Gavig it's named after. Like, when was this thing described? Quite recently, yeah, 1990. It's crazy that this was described in 1990. So very likely it is the same Gavig then, right? It's probably just the researcher who found it. This thing can't be cheap. Like, it's only on that one tiny island. It's only discovered in 1990. This thing is rare as hell. It looks like a Frank. And it looks like it would be Frank. And happy-go-lucky. Hey, welcome Higa! Welcome, welcome! God, was there like any more? Not really. I don't know like what to rate this based on, just vibes I guess, but like how ethical is it? It looks friendly. Only discovered in 1990. Lives on one tiny island. Incomplete cranium. God, awesome creature. Love this guy. Let's spin another mammal. Lampronycteris brachyotis. The yellow-throated big-eared bat, or orange-throated bat. Only species of its genus. Its activity is greatest in the first 2 hours after sunset and peaks again after midnight. Crazy look. Oh wow, okay, here are much more flattering images. Look at that, so cute. I love those ears. Oh, look at that smile. Really good, yeah. Look at that smile. Like, mid-joke. and this one where it's just in the jar. Get it out of there. Incredible. Like, it's so handsome. Yeah, really good nose too. Very cute. Absolutely agree. Get that wry smile. It's like you're in on the joke. It's like winking at you here. Lovely. And it's so tiny too, like look at that size. They're... Wow. That is really good. I'm just calling it the orange-throated bat because that is easier to type of the two names, the two common names I had. Even though I think yellow-throated is just... Well, no, some of these images say it's clearly orange-throated, so I think that even is the more accurate name. Eats fruits and bugs. Oh yeah, lives in, roosts in caves, mines, hollow trees, and archaeological ruins. Wait, sorry, let me share that. You can't just like drop archaeological ruins as one of the habitats. Our GBIF is being very slow. One day GBIF is just gonna crash and I'm just gonna have to cancel the stream. So I actually think the first few streams I like did not know about GBIF, which in retrospect is so funny, because like that's where 99% of the publicly available information on any of these species is. Unlike the previous animal, the mouse is unaffected by humans, this one seems particularly sensitive to humans, unfortunately. Yeah. Lives in... It's like sensitive and it lives in ruins. That makes me think it's not super cheap. But still just like a fairly common, like wide-ranged, least concern bat. So maybe 94 is a bit excessive. Maybe it's more like, I don't know, 111 or something. It does look quite earnest there. I think it's frank. And definitely happy-go-lucky. Ethical? Again, not much indication either way. Lives in archaeological ruins. Really good smile. Sensitive to humans? I think that's good. I think I'll like... We're getting kind of hungry, so I might just wait till the next... On the next good roll, I think I'm gonna call it. Strigo couscous, wait, this is a couscous, I think. These things are aliens. Okay, this might be the last mammal of the stream, because if this isn't Giga Couscous, these are still like some of the strangest animals. Welcome, Agumi, welcome. I will lock in. Give me a second. Yeah. I still think, like, in terms of looking like an alien, the couscouses I've gotten are, like, near the very top. Yeah. Okay, these, they look a bit more, like, a bit less alien. So the red eyes are crazy. But these still look extremely cool. They just don't look as off-putting as some of the couscouses I've seen, but that might partly be this illustration. They almost look like lemurs or primates or something, but they are like marsupials. Oh yeah, no, these are alien, as I hoped. Like, look at those eyes. Again, it's not the, like, string. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. Weird Guy-Lurgan gig. They're very cute, nonetheless. But just a bit bizarre. Yeah, kind of demonic. I kind of want to just read more about the couscous. There's really not much information about them. I guess these aren't really taxonomic class. Yeah, not much information on these, on like couscouses at large. Which kind of is, I'm kind of glad, like these should be mysterious. We shouldn't know too much about them. Mostly eats fruits, but might eat bird eggs. often found in pairs, apparently. There's like no information. It's so mysterious. I love that for it. I just wanna, if this is gonna be the last one, let's just like really admire these images. This is such a kind of animal I didn't know existed before this stream, right? Like most animals, most mammals, I could like point and give it a classifier that's more general than just, more specific than just mammal, right? Like I could say bat, rodent, like cat, dog, and then sometimes I'd be wrong. Like sometimes I say rodent and pointing at something that technically isn't a rodent, it's just a rodent-like marsupial. And sometimes I wouldn't know, but I'd at least be able to say, hey, you're kind of like a weasel. But what the hell is this thing? Like, the closest reference I have is, I don't know, a squirrel, a koala, a lemur? This is just, like, not something that was at all on my radar before this. It's just a completely different creature type, you know? And it's, like, plausible. Like, I could believe this creature exists, but it's still, like, crazy to me that there's just something this bizarre out there. That's what I like really enjoy about doing this stream, just like finding a whole new type of creature I never conceived of exists. Like, look at this. That is so alien. Yeah. Yeah, the little teeth are good. Kind of like this image, it looks so strange. Not cheap at all. These are hard to get. No, I think these would be very, like, deceptive and coy. Again, it's like the demonic aspect. Happy-go-lucky? No. These have, like, evil ambitions and stuff. They are not filled with whimsy. They're plotting. And yeah. Poor ethical, you already know why. So I should be clear, I love the couscous. I think they are... I think they are little demons. Apparently... these come... in pairs. Not a type of animal I at all knew existed before these streams. I don't have a reference point for this. I think that's good. Crazy creature. And I think on that note, I'm gonna call it. Thank you all so much for coming by. It's been very fun as always. So I can quickly plug. I have a blue sky. I have a Discord. The blue sky command doesn't work, but it's in my bio. Anyways, thank you all so much. Yeah, really good rolls today. I need to see a seal. That's my goal. I will see a seal. I just want to find someone. Chirag. I don't think I've ever gone Chirag. Oh no, I do not, Archibald. Anyways, I do not think I've ever gone Chirag. Alice Sawyer, who I've been watching forever, and she's playing Shadow of Colossus, which is a wonderful game. I actually think Shadow of Colossus was one of the first games I ever rigged into. So yeah, always a great time. Thank you all for coming by. It is a mammal game, that's true. The giant creatures, they're quite mammalian. I will see you all next time. Thank you again so much for joining me.